We are covering the Self-Description Inventory, or SDI, on the AFOQT, specifically focusing on its built-in validity scales and how they detect faking. This isn't a section you pass or fail with a score that contributes to your composites, but your results are reviewed by selection boards, and a negative flag here can be devastating. The entire purpose of the SDI's validity scales is to ensure you are answering honestly and consistently. There are three main ways candidates get flagged, and the first is by presenting a too good to be true profile. This happens when you answer, most like me, to an unrealistic number of positive traits while admitting to zero flaws. For example, if you strongly agree with statements like, "I have never been envious of anyone," "I am perfectly organized in all my affairs," and "I have never told a lie," the system will flag this pattern as highly improbable for any human. It signals an attempt to fake good. The second trap is inconsistency. The SDI is designed with paired questions that ask about similar concepts in different ways, spread far apart in the test. For instance, an early question might be, "I enjoy being the center of attention in a group." Much later, you might see, "I am most comfortable when I can blend into the background." If you strongly agree with both, the lie inconsistency scale will detect this direct contradiction. Recent updates to the SDI between 2024 and 2026 have given these detection systems higher resolution, making them even more sensitive to these patterns. The third red flag is the excessive use of neutral or cannot decide answers. While it's normal for a few questions, consistently avoiding taking a stance suggests you are either not self-aware or are deliberately trying to hide your true preferences. This evasiveness is also noted. Most critical takeaway is that the selection board sees the validity flag. They won't see your specific answers, but they will know the test concluded your responses were inauthentic. This is far more damaging than honestly admitting to some minor, relatable flaws. A candidate who is honestly mediocre is always viewed more favorably than one who appears perfect but is flagged for faking. So, for the SDI, remember this simple phrase: honest mediocrity beats flagged perfection. Your goal is not to create the perfect officer on paper, but to present a consistent and authentic version of yourself. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.